So we come to the Botanical Gardens of Wales. It's free during January. The butterfly house is closed, but we're going to go to the dome. We're going to have a little walk around. It's a little bit wet and windy, but just getting outside of the house and enjoying, really. Butterfly house isn't open during January. That's when they do all their maintenance on it, but there's like a double walled garden, there's birds of prey, which I think is a small admission charge for it, but it has the Mediterranean dome, which is what we really like going into, especially because they have lots of South African plants in there, which is what I like. And there is a dome over there. It's a bit Eden Project-esque, but obviously on a much smaller scale, but it's just kind of like a nice place to come and roam around with kids. Obviously there's a different vibe during the summer, but it's free during January, which is why we are here. Well, not why, but kind of came from Tenby, a little break to Tenby we do each year, and this was a good halfway point all the way back to Cardiff. So we're in the South African bit, and there is a protea, which is the national flower of South Africa, and they used to grow in my garden growing up in South Africa. Different trails that you can take, and there's a sculpture trail, so we're sort of roughly doing a sculpture trail and looking for the dragon. And there's a dragonfly behind me, and there's a dragon over there, and this is also right next to the kids play area, which is like really useful. We just stopped into the cafe and had some sandwiches. They do proper food, but we just missed it because it closes a little bit earlier in winter. It closes at 4 o'clock, so they stopped serving food at 2:30. We're just going to have a little bit of a wander back through some of the walled gardens. We're not going to do all of it. It was just to get out for an hour in winter, and it's a nice place to do that. So we've just come into the little apothecary, because obviously first medicines were all sourced and made from plants. So it's really interesting. There was a root over there that was used for the first tranquilizers, and things like aloe and whatever else, but this is how they used to get medicine back in the day. So we just went into the ice chamber thing where they used to keep ice. Also there is a peace statue, which is just over there. If you hold the torch and make a wish for peace, that's really cool. The kids like doing that. But the sun is not far off from setting, so we're gonna head back to the car now. But that was it was a good like almost 2 hours outside, enjoying outside in the middle of winter in a really beautiful place, and keeping it simple.